But Rickey Smiley says how the Nolan Welch tragedy is affecting Rickey Smiley. In case y'all cared, we'll go ahead and listen to this as much as I can stand it, y'all.
Tell y'all something. I am so sorry that young man died in Mississippi. I'm so sorry. And I've been watching all the videos and stuff and seeing what people had to say.
Child, this is 1.5. He still sounds slow.
And I've been watching and following Ben Crump because he's on the case. I texted him, he haven't called me back yet, so I know he's really busy with that case, but he'll hit me back. But
he's letting y'all know that he has access to Ben Crump. He texted him, he ain't texted him back yet. Shout out to the D9.
Man, when I tell you, let me just tell you how that young man's death has affected me. I'm at the hotel. I'm in Tampa, Florida right now. And there, as old people would say, it was an elevator full of white people. And normally I'd just jump my ass on that elevator. I wouldn't.
Let's make sure we do our parts, just like Lawrence said. Lawrence said midterms are coming up, celebrities coming to do those endorsements and to fan the flames of racism. There's a whole elevator full of white people.
I got on there and my nerves got real bad. And then I saw this black lady. They said, like, ma'am, you want to come on? And I gave her that look like, and she got on the elevator, right? So nobody was talking on the elevator. It was white people. It was like me and this black lady on the elevator. And all the white people got off the elevator.
Michelle, thank you for the silver stars. Shout out to all the sassies, but everyone that's black in here, I'm sorry. Are y'all scared of white people, Bueller? Just, because it sounds like Ricky's bitch ass is scared of white people. He in a fucking elevator talking about, it's all white people. Nigga, please shut the fuck up.
And the minute that door me and that black lady looked at each other, started laughing. She said, I can't stand you. I said, yeah. She said, I had to help a brother out. I said, I sure appreciate you, sis. I said, thank you for getting on that elevator. I don't know, man, that has affected me. And then I was just at the airport today, and I saw young men that looked like those boys that was with the young man that got killed.
So in other words, Ricky is admitting that he is stereotyping, of which I'm a firm believer in stereotyping. Y'all already know. If you got crazy ass hair, I'm crossing the street. If you look like a Neanderthal, as Dr. Umar says, I'm crossing the street. Child, if you look like you are like you got a porn stash, I guess you could call it, I'm crossing the street. If you look like you're going to be trouble, I'm crossing the street. Yep, I stereotype. I absolutely do. I have no problem with it. But if a white person was saying it and Ricky heard it, he would be like, racist, racism.
And it just affected me. Like I felt a certain way on the inside. I don't know if it was anger or something. I can't describe how I felt, but I know what I felt. Me and that black lady made some eye contact that was unbelievable. Like, get your ass on this elevator with me. And her eye contact was, I'm finna get my ass on that elevator with you.
I ain't get there yet, but I absolutely was about to, because I think he works for iHeartRadio, maybe one of them radio stations, and I'm pretty sure that they are not black owned. I wonder if he's scared of that check, that green check from the white people that run that damn corporation. Now, technically, if one of us down here was saying this shit about saying this shit and then it went viral, and technically he kind of can be saying this about his job, because if he's in the offices of iHeartRadio, and I'm saying iHeartRadio, I'm not really sure, whichever one it is, okay? If it's iHeartRadio and those are the elevators that he's talking about that he's in there, and now all of a sudden he's scared of white people and it turns into a thing and white people make it a big deal, could he lose his job? I just don't understand. He's putting this into the ether because it's time for the midterms, like Lawrence said. This is the same old play. This is the same play over and over and over again. This is the nigga that sat up there and said, y'all about to be put in chains. Y'all need to leave the country. I'm scared. Y'all need to leave the country. Nigga just said he was in, where he say he was at? Jersey? Florida. Nigga in Florida. Now the NAACP and came out and said that we don't need to be in Florida. This nigga in Florida, he don't even listen. Child, these people are crazy. It is all about liberals, progressives, and Democrats and voting for Democrats. That's all this shit is about every single time. And black people be falling for it like the freaking banana in the tailpipe every single time. First, we have Carmelo Anthony situation. No, first we have the Rick Chow situation. Then it's the Carmelo Anthony situation. Now it's the Nolan Wells, I think his last name is, right? Nolan Wells situation. So let's just keep piling on, finding a way to make sure that it looks like racism, make black people scared. So how do these people give a shit about you when all they're doing is trying to make you scared so that you can do what they want you to do at the end of the day?
Because apparently she must have been a listener of the morning show, because I need your ass on the radio in the morning. So to God be the it's angry. Yeah, I saw them young men, and they look like them young men on that damn picture with all them sitting on that boat. And I got real angry and stuff, and I didn't feel comfortable around them. Then the airport was crowded, they was getting too close to my kids, and I started getting mad. I can't describe what I was, what that's called, what I had when it come to dealing with that. I just didn't want them close to my kids. It made me start feeling the same way. Now I don't want to get on the elevator unless I'm represented properly.
Now I don't want to get on the elevator unless I'm represented. So, in other words, this low testosterone male is basically a bitch ass, which I already said. What grown man in here is scared to get into the elevator because it's all white people? Bueller? He sounds half damn crazy, and y'all will still listen to him.
I don't know. It's crazy. I'm real angry about it. I'm real angry. I've been angry since I was a kid. This stuff ain't just started happening. It's been happening. I had a white boy named Jeffrey Frederick in the 4th grade. He said, not only are you a nigger, he said, your dad is a dead nigger. My dad died when I was 6. My 5th grade teacher, one of my 5th grade teachers, I was kept back. Mr. Tommy Evans, I'll never forget him. Man, when I tell you, I whooped that boy ass from one end of the hall. I'm talking about, I grabbed that hair, man. I was giving him unbelievable shots to the face with my fist.
And what the hell are you being a bitch ass for now then? Exactly, you punk bitch. Now all of a sudden, I'm scared. But you want to tell us about when you beat his ass. Now, I'm scared. You got more money in the world to have all the security that you allegedly need to ride the fucking elevator. Child, LTM all over the place.
And he went and spilled a bunch of blood in the water fountain in middle school. And I remember Mr. Evans not breaking up, but he was telling all the other students to get back. Like he was more concerned about them being in line. Mr. Evans had heard what he said. But I think what Mr. Evans was doing, God rest his soul, was giving me enough time to.
Let me show you how well it works. Must be another low testosterone male right here. You are supposed to be a fucking man. Like, okay, gentlemen, let's be serious for a second, okay? If you're supposed to be a man, you bitch ass, why are you scared of another man? You're basically admitting that you're a punk ass bitch. Anybody that's saying, yeah, Ricky, I agree with you, then you talk shit for nothing. You're not a man. Where's your fucking balls, motherfucker? Where is your back fucking bone? You're out here basically saying that you're a scared bitch because someone is white. What the fuck kind of sense does that make? What kind of sense does that make? You're a bitch ass. Oh, what's the alternative, Republicans? You are a follower. You are doing exactly what they say. They're here to make you scared, and you are showing and proving that you're a scared motherfucker. Black people got all this bravado, allegedly. They all rough and tough with their Afro puffs, including bitches. And then as soon as somebody says, oh, I'm scared to get in the elevator, now you're like, what are we supposed to do? Vote for Republicans? First of all, you probably don't even vote. Second of all you're doing along with him is showing your low testosterone self. You're supposed to be men. And this is why I am very particular about who the fuck is male around me. Not because of shit that this nigga is saying. It's because I need to know that I have real men around me. And I said real men that don't bitch out because you talk all this shit in the street. You talk all this shit out here on the corners, and then when it allegedly comes time for you to prove who the fuck you are, you bitch the fuck out. What kind of shit is that for any black motherfucking man to say? You're not a man. And I said neither is he. He would never be a man that I would ever support anymore or be around or would have around me. If I want a fucking weak man around me, then I would hang out with bitches, and I don't hang out with them. What the fuck do I need to hang around women for? What the fuck are they gonna do for me if times get tough or rough? Then you think that people are supposed to fucking follow what the fuck you say? Y'all gonna follow this? You are an alleged man, and you're gonna follow this. And you're basically admitting that you're a bitch. That's what that comes down to. I'm not even scared to get in a motherfucking elevator. He works in a place where he needs to take the fucking elevator. So now all of a sudden he's scared to get into an elevator with white people because of what happened with Nolan. This is a fucking play. This is a fucking game. This is what they do. This rich man, mind you, this millionaire, mind you, is trying to play on people like you. And then you fall for it because you're a bitch ass too. And that's fine. Y'all continue to. Any fucking Uncle Rick, I see Uncle Rick in the chat. He would never. Shout out to you and your wife, because I don't want to be disrespectful. But I know damn well Uncle Rick would never say no shit like this. I know damn well he would never agree to no shit like this. And he wouldn't be scared of fucking white people just because it's a group of fucking white people. That sounds crazy.
Whipped that boy's ass. And I'm talking about, I whipped his ass. And I don't know whatever happened to Jeffrey Frederick. I'll never forget his name. I don't know whatever happened to him, but I bet he didn't call nobody else a nigga after that. Probably not another day in his life, because I whipped his ass. And then Mr. Evans took me around to the office. I was going to North Roebuck Elementary School and told the principal. And Mr. Evans said, not only did he call him, Mr. Evans was a black man teacher. Mr. McGeehan was a white man principal. And Mr. Evans sat next to me, Mr. Tommy Evans, rest in peace, said not only did he call him a nigga, he called his daddy a black nigga. And it was upsetting, and he don't deserve to be suspended. I would call his granddaddy and his grandmother, let them know what has taken place. And I walked out of there I walked out of the principal's office with my teacher. I didn't get paddled. I didn't get suspended. And I went right on to class. And Mr. Evans didn't pound me up or say congratulations or nothing. He just said, hey, go in here. All right, do your work. That was it. But I know that man was taking up for me.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move on, because fuck this nigga and fuck Teresa M9M6T. I don't care about Rickey Smiley getting a lot of money. I just said that he's a fucking millionaire, you dumb bitch. I just said he was a millionaire. I'm not concerned with Rickey Smiley's money. I'm not concerned with Jeff Bezos. I'm not concerned with Zuckerberg. I'm not concerned with Jasmine Crockett. I don't be pocket watching motherfuckers like y'all do. I don't give a shit how much this motherfucker makes. Because he makes so much money, for him to be talking like this makes him much more of a bitch ass nigga than that nigga from earlier whose comment I highlighted. And because I can't find yours, but it was sent to me what the fuck it is that you said, you can always scroll the fuck up. Y'all be focused on the wrong damn thing. Y'all be focused on the wrong damn thing. You never listen because you're so mesmerized by these people. And yes, I'm angry because I'm lonely, y'all. Okay, don't forget that. Don't forget that, because coloreds come in and say the dumbest of things because they can't stay on task, because deep down inside they know this shit is true. Another bitch ass nigga. Another bitch ass nigga. They always talk about people, but they're allegedly pro-black. And because they hear something that doesn't agree with what they say, they're allowed to go and say whatever. And then they get offended when I say shit about these motherfuckers who are following this nigga right here, who's saying he's scared of white people and you're scared of white people. So take your bitch ass on, because we don't be scared of motherfuckers like that around here, because we have real men around us. We have men who are not scared of people. that are actual men, instead of listening to a low testosterone nigga that all he wants you to do is vote the way he wants to, and y'all falling for it hook, line, and motherfucking sinker. So y'all continue that shit. And then you can go find a fucking Ma'am Danby, and then go find that girl over there, wherever the fuck it is she's at in Portland or whatever, and keep waiting for the Democrats to do some shit for you. Keep waiting for them to open up your daycares and give you food and give you shelter. And then when they take that shit away from you, we're going to be sitting right here, like Trinidad says, in a daggone chair watching y'all suffer. Don't ask us for shit. They got y'all so unfocused. They got y'all so fucking unfocused. It's amazing, but it works. So shout out to y'all. Just because you're not used to listening and you're just trying to respond because you're scared too, we don't do scared men over here. We do not. Shout out to all the MSGs. We do not do scared men around here. I appreciate every single last one of y'all, regular, MSGs that are in here or hear me later. If you don't know what it is, that's a you problem. If you over here saying that Rickey Smiley is right and you scared because somebody is white, while y'all be on this internet talking all that shit, you sitting up here agreeing with you're scared of white people. No wonder nothing has changed. You're fucking bitch asses. You're scared of fucking white people. So you're basically waiting for women to take care of you. So then they're right. Because the fucking 92% are the ones that's running shit, and that's exactly where they want you. Y'all are the people that are saying, if you don't get behind black women, and y'all getting right behind them. I thought it's supposed to be God, the man, and then the woman. I thought it was supposed to be God, the man, and then the woman. Oh, now, of course, y'all don't believe in the Lord God in heaven or the Bible, right? Now it's organized religion. Now white people came up with religion. Whatever excuses you want to use those excuses for your damn self. And that's why you'll be right here, wherever the fuck you are today, is where you will be in 2027 on this day. No fucking where. This nigga will have more money, especially if all the Democrats get in, because that's part of his job, allegedly. But clearly it's a part of his job, just like caricature, so they can get y'all to follow and do what they want you to do. And you do it. And as long as you out here listening to Jennifer Lewis sing a fucking song about how she don't want those people to delete our boys, black men, y'all already know the regulars. These people don't give a shit about you until you are a criminal or you are deceased, as evidenced by all three of them damn cases. You heard? You already know if you're really paying a fuck attention. Black women be talking about y'all every fucking day negatively. Every fucking day negatively. You ain't shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't gonna be shit. And your mama ain't shit. And the only reason we like her is because she a female. You ain't shit. Shit. Then you dead. Oh my God. Oh my God. Then you get accused of something. Oh my God. Oh my God. Then you get caught up in some shit with a white person. It's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Read a fucking book. Shout out to RB, and I appreciate you, boo. He said, let's not forget this is the same dude who is afraid of a 5'2", 105-pound Cat Williams. I don't know that situation, but I believe you. Shout out to you, boo. Shout out to Mr. Ed Wood. Thank you, honey. He said, just cry, Ricky. That's all he does is freaking cry. That's all the fuck he does. Every time I see this nigga come say something, I knew this would piss me the fuck off. It's going to be something stupid and goofy. Why is he not coming out here to say, let's get it together, gentlemen. Let's get together and make sure that we know how to stockpile and we know how to utilize. And there's a black owned Second Amendment store that will teach you and maybe give you a discount so we are prepared and how to work together. You never hear no shit like that. You hear, oh my God. Oh my God, we gotta be scared. We gotta leave the country. The white people are coming. The white people are coming. That's what he sound like. And you do too. Shout out to Lawrence. Thank you, hon. As usual, so generous of you. I appreciate you. Lawrence says, so Ricky and all these black celebrities use the N-word in movies, music, and it's okay. But when other races say the N-word, he and Roland are all the black Democrats get emotional, like Carl Thomas, so emotional every single time. I wonder what his stance was, and I really don't care, on spin dat. As people are still trying to say, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, because y'all used to do it, because y'all used to do it. Okay, so let's make sure the community comes all the way down to the ground and be degenerate all the way down to the ground. You can't correct anybody. And this situation with Spin Dat is what we already know. There is no correction for anyone in the community, but they are going to follow a low testosterone male like this, where he's basically saying you should be scared of white people. Y'all always talking all this shit on the internet. Then you follow this nigga. So at the end of the day, you just talking. So y'all scared of white people? Then y'all be scared of white people. Okay? Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate you. Stream sponsor, of course. Shout out to True Hype. Yeah, True Hype. Thank you, hon. They scary, but stay poking the bear like they ain't. Right. Scared, but stay poking the bear. Exactly. Especially with somebody like Jennifer Lewis. She out here singing this song about don't do this to our boys. Does she say that about anybody else when it's not a white person? No, she don't give a fuck. She's the same person. She only wants to hype this up to scare you niggas so that y'all can vote Democrat because Republicans are racist. Republicans are racist. So at the end of the day, y'all might as well get in line. Y'all might as well line up for the damn slavery chains because that's what you sound like. You're scared. You're fucking scared. This is what you're fucking saying. You don't even realize it. Y'all don't even realize it, child. If y'all don't open up the fucking dictionary, child, I can't do it. But then again, y'all producing kids that can't even pronounce words and don't understand. They can't comprehend a thing. Celine, I appreciate you. Oh, white woman up in here. The only Generation Z we recognize, and Gen Z. I like men who ascribe to patriarchy and aren't afraid to take charge. Me too, boo. Also in church, people said it's you and your husband as equals. F that new age shit. We know Celine not going for none of that. We know Celine not going for none of that. Her grandmother ain't gonna have it anyway. Shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you. Shout out to open-minded people, okay? People who are not gonna sit up here and just follow people blindly and then wonder why you get into some of the dumbest situations. Shout out to God of the Seas for the Cash App. He says, for my scary donation. Thank you so much, hon. That's a whole white man for those that are listening, because we don't discriminate. We don't discriminate here. And if that's what you do, then you can scroll the fuck on, all right? We can listen and hear each other's difference of opinion without having to attack. But when y'all come in here, trolls, and you fucking attack, you show and prove that you ain't shit, and you listen to a nigga like this, and that's why y'all will stay where you are. And these fucking gatekeepers, D9ers, alleged black men that are pussy AF, y'all can have them. I would never. And like she said, patriarchy, MSG, and a strong black man, I take him every day, all day. Every day, all day. I can't wait to interview. I'm going to interview my dad later today. Hopefully y'all will be here and come back and hear what the hell he has to say. Because he don't put up with no bitch ass shit. I mean, some